What up, peeps? Anxiety Joe here. It's still day 17, I think we were on. Had to do a quick night check-in because holy shit, some crazy shit just happened. So the guy calls, says, finally my truck's ready, and it's going to be pretty much $1,000, 955 something and change, right? So that's the first, like, oh my god. Okay, fine, whatever. So I'll be down there in a little bit. I'll walk down and then I'll call you. And because I'm so grateful, man. I'm so grateful and lucky and just aware, man. Thank God that I'm aware of what I have right now. And what I have is, my parents who, they're lending me the money to get this truck. And now, by my estimation now, I think I owe them about $1,600 or $1,700, something like that, from last week and this week for this one truck to get right. And but I told the guy, all right, well, I'm gonna be down. I'm not actually paying for it. I'm gonna call my father, put him on the phone with you, and you can punch his credit card numbers in. And he goes, oh, we don't do that. I'm like, what? So, are you serious? Like, what is this, 1995? Like, okay, so how about over the internet? Can you do it over the internet? No, that's also against company policy. I'm like, all right, look, man, his name's Steve. He's a cool dude. And I'm like, look, Steve, you know who I am. You know where I live. You know where I work. If it's going to take the physical, actual credit card, then let me get my truck and let me just go get it. I was actually about to go drive up to Poconos tonight to go get that thing because I got an important interview tomorrow. So, like, I need to make sure I have that truck back. And he's like, again, that's also against company policy, and I'm sorry, I can't help you. So I'm like, like, this is where, and I just got done talking to someone about this last night. This is where I normally freak the fuck out, and I'm patting myself on the back because I was just like instantly aware that I was this close, and like it was like pulling me back. Boom, awareness. Boom. How do I solve this problem? So, again, going back to gratitude real quick. Like, so I call my boss, tell him the situation, and so he's like, all right, cool. Well, look, man, just have your pop. Run the credit card here, and I'll get the cash out for you out of my personal account in the morning, and you'll be good to go. You can get the truck tomorrow morning, and you'll be able to make it to the interview and all. And it's just like, you know what, man, this is the shit that, like, I have to remember. I have to learn how to remember gratitude in moments like that. Like, how grateful am I? Like, how lucky am I to have even 2 or 3 people in my life, and I have more than that would stop at a drop of a dime and do what it takes to help me and figure the situation out when I'm in need. And this is what I struggle with the most, and is not being able to get back to them right now. And it's something that, like, I have to make sure I stay on top of because, again, that is my ego. And, even though it's coming from a good-hearted place, it's just, it's not in the cards right now. I'm not there in my life right now. I can't be giving back to anyone because I can, the only way I can get back right now is by giving them their damn money back. And I will, even if I got to make the minimum payments for a little while, I'll get there. But I just had to stop and check in, man, because it was like this crazy, my heart just crashed. Like, it just took all the air out of me. Like, number one, it's $1,000 for all the shit you need, and number two, no, it's against company policy. We're not going to help you. Like, he can't run his card over the phone. And no, you can't do it over the internet. I'm just like, what? Dude, seriously, man. Like, I wish it was 1995. Like, I'd be out there, like, sitting at the crack shack, like, people don't know what the crack shack is, then sorry about that. Those were the good old days. But it's just it's just like, I don't know. I'm really flooded with emotion right now because I feel very lucky to have these people in my life, and where normally I normally look at it from the other perspective, like, here we go again. Of course, it's more money than I thought it was going to be. Of course, you're not going to let me in. I got to do this. Instead, I didn't freak out. I found out, I came up with with a solution to the problem, and like, and so yay, I'm glad I did that. But it's like, fuck, man, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I keep looking at, how like I've been going through my shit the last few months, and really in my head, and really trying to figure myself out, and lots of deep shit, and they're not sticking yet. This whatever it is not sticking yet. It falls back off again, and then I got to put it back on again. But it's like I have these moments where it's just like, wow, man, like, no, you're really lucky, and I really am. I'm just so grateful to have even a few handful of people in my life that, and there's even more than that, and that I can call on anytime I need them, and they're there. And for any of you watching this, I love you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. And so there's no lesson in this, and there's no moral of the story. It's just I had to share that shit. Like, what a crazy thing. Another twist in the saga of Joe's truck and money and all this bullshit that really doesn't matter in life. But shit, I took it with a grain of salt, and thank God for the people I have in my life. And that's it, man. So I just wanted to check in and touch on that, and that's it. I'll be checking in tomorrow. Probably after I grab my truck, or before I go to my interview, or after, or whatever, man. I'm not putting all my eggs in that. I got other applications out there, and but it would be real. This is a job I'm really trying to target, so we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. But I'll get back with you tomorrow. Peace.